here.
Lunar!
Where are you outside?
Lunar!
Okay. Okay, you're right there. Hi.
Are you serious?
Are you stupid?
What?
Are you actually dumb?
We told you what you needed to do and what you couldn't do, and you immediately turned around and did the things you can't do?
We have spent months trying to get you to control your emotions, and then you do something this stupid.
We've been trying to teach you how to use your powers responsibly. And you do this? All this hard work was for nothing!
I didn't mean to.
You didn't mean to? You didn't mean to. There's always been a difference between when you accidentally and intentionally use your powers. And that seemed very intentional.
Yeah.
Did you forget I can see everything always?
I can hear things.
You don't know what our power is when we're combined. So I might as well tell you. We can feel the changes in duality, good and bad, yin and yang, whatever you want to call it. We can feel them and we can tweak them. And what you did was full of the bad. We were not there. We couldn't stop you. To be fair, we can stop you if we really wanted to. Powers don't work on other astrals. So what you did is very dumb.
I didn't mean to.
You didn't.
You did!
You keep saying that. You definitely meant to.
You literally said you were gonna kill him!
You electrocuted him until he exploded.
That's something you have to put your whole effort into.
You nearly passed out. It's because of us.
Is it because we said no?
It's because we said temporarily no. Because we didn't know if we could even stay near you. We didn't know if you'll be accepted by the others. And then you said you could handle it, but you can't handle it. Clearly, I don't think you can handle anything.
What?
What do you mean, what?
You exploded the minor inconvenience towards you. You are emotionally stagnant. You're mentally just regressing into more childlike behavior, even though you claim to not be a child.
And then you get angry if we treat you like a child.
You get angry if anybody treats you like a child. Is that normal for you, Earthlings? Is it normal to change your personality traits on a dime? Say you want one thing and then do the opposite?
It's so confusing.
We were very happy training you. It was fun training you. But the amount of stress on us while doing that, knowing you could die if you lose control for a second. You lost control once and we barely squeaked by in the proceedings. And now you've killed someone. Before, when you lost control, you just let your powers fly off the handle. You nearly killed someone, but you didn't. Now you have. Which means we have a very big problem.
Don't you know the situation you've put us in now?
No, I don't know.
Are you kidding me? We literally told you that you need to look like you're able to control yourself, that you're responsible with these powers, or the others are going to come deal with you.
You don't understand what it's like!
Yeah, I guess we don't. Because I guess we have better control over what we're feeling.
You don't feel! You've told me that! You've said you guys feel one thing and your powers make sense, but my powers are linked to my emotions, so they're weird and confusing and I don't understand them! I've been trying, but when the murderer is in front of my face, I wanted revenge!
And you've done nothing to stop that, to make yourself better! You've just been sitting there wallowing in your pity! Well, guess what? Nobody wants to pity you forever! Nobody's inclined to pity you forever! You're supposed to make changes if you want to get better, not sit there and let it happen to you! And become a victim of your own feelings when you could do what you're supposed to do and take care of them!
Your feelings towards Eclipse are so mixed. One moment you want to kill him, the other moment you're terrified and petrified and shaking in your boots. And then the other moment you feel compelled to go back. To go back to an abusive relationship. I don't understand how your mind works, Lunar, and I thought I wanted to. Now I don't know if I want to. You are not the main character. You are not the center of attention.
The world does not revolve around you. The world won't tiptoe over your feelings.
Just because you got intergalactic, very important powers does not mean you are above consequence. You got your powers at the very, very beginning, before we showed up. Earth was giving you therapy sessions. And, well, maybe they were working. Then you stopped doing them. You just talked with Earth. You didn't go to a therapy session. You've been doing that receptionist act with other people's therapies because you want to avoid your own. You're doing everything you can to avoid your own problems. That's why you're mad at Moon.
What?
Oh, don't think I don't know about you being mad at Moon. Now, I'll admit, I'm not a big fan of your brothers. They're pretty stupid. They're tampering with things they don't.
I like him.
They're okay. But they tamper with things they don't understand. But that's just you Earthlings' nature. It's how you evolve. But you've been mad at Moon for weeks because he was willing, he was open to giving Eclipse an opportunity. And you said you could handle the truth from him. And he said he didn't know if you wanted to kill Eclipse anymore. Do you know why that is? Can you possibly understand why that is? Of course you can. Of course you can. Because you are Lunar. Lunar, the emotionally distraught.
And you know what? No one else wants to say it to your face because they're all too nice to you. We care about you enough to say it like it is.
We, entities that have been alive for thousands of years, watched people like you die day in and day out. We will tell you the truth, and the truth is, Lunar, you are a child who refuses to grow up. And you're not proud of it. I know you aren't. I can feel it. I can sense all the distorted emotions lingering inside of you. Pollux can too. That was one of the reasons we hesitated to tell you the truth about how we felt. I guess that just shows we were spending too much time around you Earthlings. Because we don't hesitate. Astrals. We don't wait to speak. But we're also not the main characters. We help regulate the universe, not control it. Did you think we controlled everything?
Not you guys, but maybe one of your siblings.
Are you actually that dumb?
To be fair, we haven't explained it to him.
We aren't allowed to, and I thought he understood that too. Our siblings have powers, different to ours, but no more powerful than yours generally. Taurus can destroy planets. Leo can control fire. Libra can control fate. They are the judge. Libra is our strongest sibling, but they can't control the universe. They aren't God. And neither are you.
Okay.
We must have failed.
We messed up somewhere. Whether it was training you or getting this close, somewhere we messed up. So for the foreseeable future, you're not going to see us.
What?
Not only do we have to distance ourselves from you now, do you understand? No, of course you don't. You have done the thing we've told you not to do. That makes the Astrals look at you and see you as a threat. We now have to go and campaign against them to not kill you.
We still like you, Lunar, as a person. You are a good person.
We really care about you.
But what you did to Eclipse was not entirely justified. He didn't do anything when he showed up. You've had months to try and cope with whatever this problem is you have with him.
And maybe that's not enough time, but at least you could have made strides.
But you've just sat there and wallowed. So, while we're gone, I think it'd be best for you to go get therapy with Earth. Actually get help. Because we don't know how long we're going to be gone. And heck, when we're done, we might not even be able to come back and say goodbye to you. Because there's going to be two outcomes from what happens here. One, you pass, which means you're going to be given some kind of mission or be told to do something, whether it's train more by yourself or whatnot, but we'll be done here. Or two, the other Astrals, probably more specifically Taurus and Leo, they will come to Earth. They will track you down. They will look you in the eyes. And they will kill you. Because you are a threat to the balance. We're very mad. We don't get mad. At least try and improve while we're gone. We'll do everything we can to come say goodbye if that's what it ends up being. And we'll fight till the very end to make sure you can live But you've stacked the deck against yourself. But I'm not sorry, Lunar. Everything you've brought on yourself. And that's the end of the story. Goodbye, Lunar.
What have I done? I just wanted to feel okay. I just wanted to feel okay again! Damn it!
And that's when Lunar lost control of his abilities, or perhaps used them on purpose, and caused the demise of Eclipse by using their electricity powers to electrocute them until they exploded.
Finally!
Something to do.
Wonderful. We'll just have to pay a run to visit.
A quick little trip.
Speck of time. But worthwhile. Finally rid ourselves of this stain.
Stain. Too kind of a word. But hell, it's about time. I thought it'd screw up sooner.
Won't be long until he messes up again.
We shall be down soon enough.
Very,
After we've dealt with a little thing.
very soon.
Should I assemble the others for the judging?
As if he needs their pity as well.
Okay.
Might as well.
Nah.
I think they'd all agree. Wouldn't they?
Perhaps they'll see his weakness.